Okay, hello. It's Saturday afternoon, almost night. Had to do all my mowing the grass and cleaning today because I have to work tomorrow. But I decided I'm gonna try and finish the bird slash pocket. So I'm using, I think I already mentioned, Joey DeFee's tutorial for pockets for junk journals using big book pages. I actually got a page from this book and finished making this one, but she actually got bigger pages, which I was gonna do 2 of these kind and 2 of the other kind, and I was like, for what? You're on a time crunch. So you are just gonna pick one from each kind. But this was the other one I was gonna use. So this size page would make this size pocket. But I noticed that a lot of the image is gonna get covered up, and so I thought this caraway is too pretty, too interesting to look at to cover up. So anyways, I'm just gonna make one from this page and then one from this. And I was hesitant about making one from this because her book pages are sturdy, and these book pages are not. They're kind of, I think I already mentioned, like magazine. And then I was thinking, I don't want to get too pretty of a page because it seems like a lot of it gets collaged over. Well, it is, a lot of it will get collaged over. So I was like, I'm gonna use an ugly bird book page. Like initially I was like, ooh, I'm gonna use this one because look how cute are these owls, burrowing owl chicks. Super cute, but then by the time I fold it all up, a lot of that's gonna get covered. So I'm thinking like something bland, but not too bland. Like super cute. So maybe something like this. Oh, mourning doves though are on the back. Yellow Rumpwalder. But these are all, I don't know, what are these? Oh, red-winged blackbirds. So I actually think I can use this. I'm going to use this as background. Yeah. Because I can't cut individuals out. And then also, the mourning doves are cute, but they're not that cute. I feel like I can maybe even use them. Okay, so it's from this book, but the page is super flimsy. Might have to figure out a way to strengthen that, but yeah. So that would have been a cute bird to cut out too. Actually, these are really cute. These down here. Maybe I can use that in. Okay, maybe I'll use that in the image. Anyway. So leftover washi, like I didn't clean up last time after I was done. Just kind of left things as they were. So, yeah, let's get started. Do I need to say any? Oh, I did. I went back to Joann's because I still have that 50% off coupon, and I'm trying to get those tarot cards, but those tarot cards are 30% off. I guess they're considered books or whatever. So I can't use that coupon, and I think today's the last day. So I have all these little distress inks. Remember, I think I got a super good sale on them. They were like half off. And so I got this mini ink storage tin mini that holds 12. And it was $8.99 originally, so I got it for $4.50. And I was like, you know what? This kind of is perfect for something like this. Instead of me, I kind of have them in here like that with, and then these are, is it alcohol? I don't know if these are alcohol based inks and these are dye based or vice versa, but either way, this is how I have them stored in this drawer, like a makeup thing. So when I'm done, I'm going to put them in this container. I don't know if I even have 12, but so that's all I got from Joann's. Full disclosure as far as spending goes. Oh, and I know I took a picture and sent it to you. I did end up getting the sesame honey roasted pineapple habanero chips, but I got them for my mom because she's like a snack hoarder. She'll like have snacks forever and then they'll like expire, and I'm like, you gotta throw that away. Or she'll open it and eat like one and then they'll go all stale, and this is good till next year. But she likes this kind of stuff too, and I'm hoping, my hope is that when I go off my diet, she'll still have these so I can try them. Ulterior motive. So anyway, there's that. That's that. Okay. Now let's actually see what, because I don't remember what I did from yesterday. See what Joey says.
And it's made from just big pockets. These pockets are sew or no sew. So you can sew around them if you want to, but you don't.
And I totally wasn't gonna sew, but it's the sewing machine's right here, and it's just something easy to reinforce.
So it has
so
2 on the front here.
Okay, well she's showing her, so I'll show you. So from the littler page, this is what size pocket it is. There's 2 tuck spots on the back, like that. And then this is the closure. And when you open it up, there's a pocket up top. So I collaged here and here. And then there's also a side pocket right here. So that's, and then this is a bird from my antiquarian sticker book. I used one, and these are penguins right here. So on that bird paper. And I use washi, and like I said, I try to use very similar stuff to what Joey had. And that's how you close it. So now I'm going to do the exact same thing, but with this big page like she initially started with anyway. So
21.5 centimeters wide,
and maybe doing centimeters. 8.5 inches.
That's about 28 centimeters in height, and that is almost 11 inches.
Okay, so my paper is just a ½ inch shy of the width, about the same length.
I think rectangular, when you have it in portrait position, is good. So the first thing we're going to do is a little bit of folding, nothing difficult.
Okay.
I've got my cutting mat out merely because it helps me.
Yeah, and this is where she did the 4. So I used the same measurements on this big one as on this. She used the big measurements for the big paper, and I used the same ones for the little one. I probably shouldn't have went this deep, but it's fine. I mean, I probably should have went like that so you could see the whole bird face.
Just use my board here.
But you know, whatever. She said 4 centimeters. So I'm just guessing if that this is centimeters. I don't know why.
I found that the colours in the images are really the things that are of interest to me, not necessarily myself.
Okay, so
actually cover these up with collage. So I am making use of the fact that it's got some gorgeous images in it.
So we're just gonna
so that 4 centimeter fold down.
4 centimeter fold.
Flat. Take a page and just fold it right down the middle here. Right down across.
So she wants it folded down this middle.
I don't need to measure that. Fold that over. I'm using a bone folder again. Get a nice crisp fold.
The bone fold.
And then we're going to fold up the bottom to not quite the crease where we folded the
That page, there's some missing. I didn't tear it straight. Well, we'll see if that's a problem. She said don't fold it.
You're giving yourself a bit more access room when you come to want to put things in it. And my tip at this point, and it does happen, is I find that when I fold up the bottom bit of this page doesn't naturally align with the crease up here if I align it to the paper there. We do want the crease here.
Okay, so the creases are lined
Even
up.
if it means it's a little bit sticking out there. And that is to make sure that it folds over neatly. So the tip is, line up your creases, and if it means that there's a little bit extra of overhang, we can trim that off. And just to test it, that very easily folds over. And that is all the folding we're going to do. In fact, on our process steps, we've done steps 1, 2, and step 3 is just a little bit of trimming.
Okay.
With the inside of the facing wall, we're going to trim just a little bit off the flaps.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my board again for measuring. I want to trim about a 1 centimetre piece off the sides
Okay,
of
1
the flap
centimeter.
that sits on the top left as it faces you. So let me tell you a bit more clearly. The pocket inside is facing me.
1 centimeter
This is the
there.
top left-hand area that we're going to trim down a little bit. And I'm going to trim this area too, but not by so much. So I've just measured 1 centimetre in, here, and here.
Okay.
Take the scissors, just take out that
This
1
1 centimeter
making sure that
to the
I
corner
angle it just to create a flap. I'll do the same on the side.
and this side.
To there. I've measured it to make it quite neat. And then I'm just going to take a tiniest element, a tiny 1 or 2 millimetre slice out of the other flap. And that's merely to help with the folding, just the tiniest amount. So what we've got is, I've got a flap at the top here, and just a little bit here where I've taken a tiny bit off. And would you believe that's all we need to do in terms of folding.
There. Okay.
Do is take a few of our papers and get on just a little bit of collage. You can of course collage any way you want to, adding whatever bits of paper you want to. And each one of these, when I make them, seems to be just a little bit different. We're going to start with
They do it this
collage
way.
at the back, and then we're going to add 2 little pockets to the front. And then
So this is how it would look.
so
Yeah.
with a piece of paper that's trimmed, just fold it up if you want to see where there's a collage. So we're going to cover this
So
up.
her thing is rather bland.
And I thought I would add a bird of some type, but I have something new to share, just to help us be, let's say, a bit lazy at times. So I'm going to add one of these new Tracy Fox birds. And the reason I really like one of these pages is I don't have to fussy cut the bird. So these are some gorgeous little...
I already cut it like this, so I feel like this is the side I gotta use. Alright, so she had a printable with all the
So which one shall we have?
cute little backgrounds and whatnot on there.
Black and white, it's really quite striking. This one's just stunning. I'm tempted to go back and have a go with it. Let's have a go.
So there's this bird I was okay with, and can you see this bird and this bird.
Love it. I think the paper behind that she's backed it onto.
This big blue bird.
Which I've actually used quite a lot of times. Used it all.
I really want to use this bird,
Flip the flap over.
but I feel like it's too good to use on this right now. So I'm gonna see if there's another bird.
Lots of pages and other look at this. So I'm just going to get him
So
on
this is quite.
And the other thing I want to use, because there's teal in it,
Okay, so I followed her color palette that time.
is some of my
Maybe like
collage paper that I've been making.
this red one?
So let's just tear a bit
Okay, I'm gonna use this red one. Now, let's see.
So I've just done a video showing how I make this.
I'm probably gonna use that too.
To show the teal and the gold on here is acrylic paint, but I think it would work with lots of other paints as well. It's quite interesting, isn't it? I want to get rid of the sharp things that we do.
Some music paper.
This packet isn't difficult.
So where's
The key is doing the very steps
I'll put him on music paper.
Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I don't make a collage on this project because
Let me see.
I just add 2-3 elements. I do have a place
I'm just gonna
pattern might do a little bit of that.
just as wide as that bird. So maybe like that. Alright, so that, and I kind of,
I think it's a kind of classical design. And grey is always useful. I like
I kind of want like,
let's just break out a little bit of that.
okay, so there's this. Hold on, she's gone too fast. Okay, so I'm gonna use the red, black, and yellow, as opposed. She has teal, like this. So red, black, and yellow. I'm gonna use a shiny. What kind of one? So maybe I can do this, and then do this. Oh, maybe I could put it on this paper. Collage butter paper. Let's see. What else we got in here? Random scraps. And this is white paper. Tracing paper. Let's see. Let's see if I got anything red. Or not this one. That's not there. Where's my other scrap basket at? Did I put it somewhere? I have another scrap basket like that somewhere with larger scrap papers. I'm gonna, ooh. I think this is just something like I had extra red and other colors on my paintbrush, and I was like, I didn't want to waste the paint. So I'm gonna use, I like it that. So the back one. Oh, nice. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So this with this music paper and that bird are kind of like the go-to me. Okay. Kind of like that. And like this page isn't even what's going on. So I'm just gonna have to cut this. I'm gonna cut this because this, I can't tell where the page ends and begins. Like that. Okay, so the back side has a little bit too much torn off. Maybe I can cover that like. And then like that, and then put the red bird on there. Okay, So I think this is too white though. So I'm going to, where is my spongy? My dirty makeup sponge, where are you? Here you are. Alright. Never know if you can see or not. But, okay. Probably need to get a new one. Browning this up a bit so it's not so stark against the background. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. So I'm gonna do this like this, maybe like that, and then the bird right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So this is from my antiquarian sticker book. I think this is the follow-up to the original. I'm proud of myself for using it though, because I normally wouldn't. I'd save it for that special project or whatever. Okay, so that's how that looks. Does maybe be darker? It kind of blends into the background. Maybe I need to darken his edges a little. Okay, I'm gonna try and darken. I think maybe that'll be better. I mean, these stickers aren't very sticky. I think they did that on purpose so you can place it down and move them around and then just glue them. Okay. All right. Now let's see. It's a little better. Yeah, I said that's better. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here has a hole. I used the other bird from here. So. Okay, so she put out another word.
Let's just get that over the corner and overlapping the washi. And it extends the image just to go over that.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop because she already glued stuff down. Alright, so she glued. I'm gonna close this one. This paper. Alright. She glued that. first. We have some of the birds peeking through. Okay. Oops. Glue all over the page. Okay. Background down. Think like that. Okay. Music. And she just be having words and stuff already like stamped. So I need to have something. Hers says balance. I'm thinking maybe I'll just have these postage stamp things, and this one says airmail. I'm thinking I just putting that on there because it's just be easier. Okay, there's that. I gotta glue the bird on. The bird. Oh, he's kind of stuck on there pretty good. Maybe if it comes apart later on, I'll glue it. Okay, that one actually I'll wait. I think maybe I went too high on this one compared to her. So I'm going to put something longer on the bottom. Let's put the airmail thing. Maybe I should put it lower. Dang. Okay, let's see. What kind of washi tape should I use? Let's see if I can find a word first, or a. Well, this one says moonlight. I wonder